Okay, hello and welcome. This is a Diablo 3. This is the Reaper of Souls expansion pack, but basically with PS4 you get all of them. You get Diablo 3 and obviously the expansion pack put together. So this, I'm already level 20 and I've done the first act because I was basically waiting to get used to the controls and stuff. I'm playing as a demon hunter. It's basically like it's like more of like the bow and arrow, crossbow kind of long range, you know, kind of class, and it's agility as well. So I'll show you in a minute, obviously, when I start playing. But I can do ranged attacks, obviously, hence a bow, and then obviously if something comes along, I can throw some traps down. I can do circle AoE, so that would be throwing out knives. I can press triangle, which make me do backflips. I can get away from, evade from enemies and shit like that. So it's more of it's not really getting up close and personal, but if things do come up next year, you can obviously get away. So let's continue. Okay, just gonna check stuff first, see my settings and stuff are alright, and then we'll get cracking. And I'll explain stuff in a minute of what's going on. Okay, so there's things you can see in the bottom. L1 is obviously for health. X is for this attack, which is basically your standard attack. That's what you start off with. Obviously I'm level 20 now, so I've unlocked certain things. Square is my trap. So obviously if enemies come along, this will immobilize them, it slows them down. Triangle is that. I've advanced it a little bit so it fires out arrows when I do it, but basically if enemies getting close I can retreat, etc. Circle is AoE, so anything in that area it hits.
Have you seen my amulet?
Same with R1.
You've never seen it.
And the main one, which is a bit weird for this kind of game, but you hold on to R2, is pretty much just like a machine gun. When you use these things, so for instance triangle, see the bottom bar on the right, you got a little circle, the right hand side one, that uses that one. On the left, machine gun, that one goes down as well. So it does build up. I'll explain how it builds up in a minute and stuff like that. Okay, we'll go into my skills, etc. I can have different skills altogether. I've unlocked quite a few of these, but these is the basic ones. You start off with this first of all, and then you go around in the semicircle, which I'll show you in a second. But you start off with this one, fire piercing arrow that seeks additional enemies, and then etc. Now I'm on fight 3 enemies and occasionally perform evasive backflips. So obviously if I'm getting attacked close, it's good for that. Once you get to, I think it's like level 3 or 4, you unlock this one, which is the R2 button, and then you carry on, blah blah blah. You get more and more and more, and then you get up to level 10, you get your first passive skill, which obviously is just you unlock it and you don't have to do anything for it. It's always there, hence passive. Level 20, same again, you get an additional passive skill. 30, you get another one, and when you get to level 70, these ones you can unlock like level 17s, 19s, like the odd ones. You can get additional gems and stuff, but I'll go over them in more detail later on. This is Paragons. Supposedly you can... Oh, okay.
No, I will not do that.
Okay, I haven't got Paragons yet, but you suppose you can get this when you're level 60. Obviously I'm new to this game, so I'm not too sure. You got your followers, which at the moment I've got this Enchantress, which I just got. She's pretty shit compared to my Paladin. But like I said, I've already done quite a bit already. I've done the first act. Weapon wise, I've got some more that stuff. I'll go over that later on, but let's start.
Real good today. Please look. You won't be
If you press down, you get the map. We need to find the Kazim outpost. This is it, isn't it?
There ain't no guards around, are there? Good, because I got some new items to show you.
Jokes. Okay, we're in Act 2 at the moment, if some people haven't played this before. There we go. I'm trying to think where I left off last time.
Is that you?
I had to go up north, remember? Yeah, it was through here.
Let us go. I know these deserts well.
Okay. And hopefully we find some enemies in a minute, and I can show you what kind of stuff there is. I've already done this area. Unfortunately, there we go. So this is the R2 attack. I'll do the X one in a minute.
Stay back. They're in the rock.
So that's the backflip I was talking about. Let's forget this thing. But this, basically, if I'm running low, I have to wait till we get quite a few enemies to do that, I think. But that's the backflip, so basically I can invade enemies. You press triangle. Where is it again? I think it's up here. I've already unlocked it. Kazim outpost. We've got to go up here. Okay, put a trap down. That's the square. So now as my thing on the left hand side has gone down, if I press X and it should go like that, it will help. But it doesn't matter at this precise moment. I go now? I think I've already done that. And I fire a little ball from doing that as well. There goes the bridge.
Do you remember anything about Alcarnus?
It was not built in my age. I have seen it in my recent travel.
There we go. This is where I was.
The Kazim outpost can't be far.
You will find it to the north, though it is still some distance away.
Need more time.
Okay, once you get over a certain amount of kills as well, you get this thing called the Nephilim Glory. There you go, it's down there.
Your fear betrays you.
And there I've done the circle area effect, and I've done the R1 one as well, which is pretty, they're kind of similar to be perfectly honest. Should have backfit then. Should have map. But I've only played as this class at the moment, so...
It is with some reluctance that I write on the 7 lords of hell, for they are the greatest of the demons, and even whispering their names seems to poison the air around me. They are divided into the lesser evils, Belial, Asmodan, Juriel, and Andariel, and the prime evils, Mephisto, Baal, and Diablo.
Diablo. So I've got to the outpost.
We've been safe ever since the Imperial Guard came.
If you need a place to camp until the gates are open, there is room in our cellars, safe from the desert heat.
And basically, the story so far, which you've obviously missed out on, but Act 1 is a meteorite hits Tristan, which is the town that you look after. I have come there to hunt demons. I'm a demon hunter, which makes sense. You kill a few bosses. This witch, woman called Maghda or something like that, she's fled to this area, and obviously I've chased her. There's a bit more involved than that, but that's a little shortcut of it.
I need to reach Alcarnus. Please open the gate.
You must be mad. But if you're intent on rushing headlong to your death, talk to Captain David down in the command post. He's got the gate key.
Okay, see what's down here first. Okay, that will be literally the gate.
Here you are, delivered unto me as a sacrifice, a gift from Lord Belial.
Really, Maghda? Or did Belial send you here as bait to lure me away from Chaldeum? I will kill you, you know.
No, he would never betray me. Strike him down.
Belial is the Lord of Lies, Maghda. The truth is, you were dead the minute you killed Cain.
Okay, this is the woman I'm chasing, but obviously...
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town!
Yeah, you got to kill this woman, and then the Belial, which is one of... Basically, is agent of hell. You got Belial, Diablo is obviously one as well. I've never actually played the original games, Diablo 1 and 2, so obviously I'm new to it all, but... Basically, she's an agent of Belial, which is one of the agents of hell. The meteorite actually had a guy in it who's basically from heaven, and he comes to help you out. Quest complete. So I got some money and a lot of experience there, which is good. I'm going to turn the sound down a little bit. Voice volume is not too bad. Effects put ambient. Okay, it's a little bit better.
Has Maghda reached Alcarnus?
Yes, we've heard rumors of a horrible slaughter there.
Then I cannot delay any longer. Open the gate.
But this is like your typical dungeon crawler
Cain's
game.
death will soon be avenged.
Let's check the equipment we've just obtained. So this is worse than what I've got. What the items I've got is on the right hand side. The other stuff is, if you can press R3, you can make it into junk and then sell it to a merchant later on, or you can go to a blacksmith and salvage the parts so you can make other stuff. Currently I've got a better item, so this item here is level 23, and obviously I'm not level 23 yet. I am level... I didn't even say what level I am. Go on, how you get it up. I'm level 20, 21, something like that, so... Oh. No, that was it. Okay, that's the only item. And you got these enemies which are called the cultists, which they are working with this lady. Okay, there's something we can go to in a minute. What I try and do,
My spirits have lifted.
as is a typical RPG, it's good to search all the areas because you can find items, better weapons.
That was just a taste.
And the best thing to do for an area is run around the outskirts first so you can get a general feeling of where you are on the map, and then fill in the blanks. Okay, now obviously I'm running out, so if I press X, that's going to help me get my abilities up there. He was quite strong, that guy, and we got some weapons of him. So if I didn't run round and I just went, if I go straight to the objective, I wouldn't be able to get that weapon. And then obviously you can go inside places as well, and you get better weapons and shit like that. So it is good to explore. Okay, so let's go back because this is be the actual point I've got to go to. Because that's the road to Arcanus. So let's go around here, finish off this area, and then we'll go into that little portal thing. Oh, there we go. If you see these things, kill them, because they're called gold leeches or something like that, or lepers. Obviously you get good things, and if you do kill 100 of them, you get an achievement. I've probably done about 10 over, but they're dotted around. Oh shit, there we go. But I will try the other classes at some point as well. I'm going to do probably a strength build. But the first playthrough, I'm going to be doing a ranged demon hunter.
Your fear betrays you.
So that is it. So let's go through this little portal thing. I think I need to turn the bloody volume down again. Let's turn voice doesn't matter.
If you become thirsty, I can conjure up some water for you.
Alright, love. There we go, Chamber of the Lost Idol. So, obviously if I didn't go into this area, I wouldn't have got this event. So let's talk to this guy.
I've spent months searching these deserts for the Rignar idol. It is here, in these ruins. I know it. I've survived starvation, dehydration, cultists, demons. This place is too much for me. You look like you could help me find it. I've come too close. I can't fail now.
I will help you, if you promise never to do something this foolish again.
Okay. Lead Pulfor through the dungeon to find the Ragnar idol. There you go, got a new enemy, the Skeletal Guardian. So you do get a little side, this is basically like a side mission of...
If I only had half the power to kill them. Kill them all.
The only thing I would probably say is a bad thing about this game, but then again it teaches you to explore, is sometimes you can get confused where you're going on the map. And you have multiple paths, etc. Because I do like to search everything. What we got here?
Don't let them get me.
And try and break things as well, so you can obviously, you might be able to find other items. Not always, but this is healing well. does what it says on the team, really. I have to explain that. Put a trap down. To be on the safe side. Oh.
If I only had half the power. The good thing I found.
Let's get some help.
Don't let them get me. Nothing will stop us.
Alright guys, just realised I've got a trap here. Let's go down here first. And we've got a satchel.
I never thought I'd become a treasure hunter, but I also never thought my family's fortunes would sink so low. Yesterday, I heard a nobleman asking about the Rignar idol, an artifact that belonged to the great mage Zoltan Kul. If I can retrieve it, my family will never go hungry again.
And obviously if you search most areas you can get...
I only had half the power you do.
You can get codexes like that which obviously give you experience points, so if you want to be leveling up quicker, you do get rewarded for it and you get better gear as well. And money. Check the map, so I need to go right up here. Okay, put this trap in, it immobilises him, makes him slower. And this is an elite, this guy here. He's the yellow, it takes longer to kill. And you can see my hatred, hatred is the one on the left hand side which is half of the, on the little circle, and then you got this.
The idol! We found it! It was all worth it. Everything.
Do not be hasty. Everything has a price.
Now that it is at hand, I find myself filled with trepidation. Would you take it for me?
I think something bad's gonna happen now.
What was that?
Yep. Typical. That went bad, was it?
He almost died. If you weren't here...
It was easy.
It's too dangerous for you out here. You should return to Chaldeum.
Perhaps you're right. Thanks for helping me retrieve the idol, and for saving my life.
And now we can go south. It's gonna be back in a second. It's gonna see if this is all working. It's gonna swap over to my PC for a second. It'll be about 30 seconds. Hello, hello, hello. 50 Okay, back in action. Yes, it's all working. Thank God. Okay, let's go back. Oh, okay. This is cool. Good job. I was gonna run straight past that. We've got another thing here. So it's this guy, Mitan the Necromancer.
You're a necromancer, aren't you? What brings you here?
Powerful spirits haunt these ruins. I was not strong enough to defeat them, but I was able to trap them. I fear the coven that invades the region will try to use the spirits for their nefarious purposes. But if you dare, you can try to put them to rest. Activate the totems to release the spirits, and be prepared to fight.
Defeat deathly haunts in southern necromancer totem and normal. Okay, cool.
Can you hear their angry voices? Still more remain.
Well,
one more left.
Fucking easy, isn't it?
Words are insidious, my friend. Do not forget that.
I have vanquished the spirit. Let's see what that necromancer has to say.
The voices fade. The spirits in this place are calm. I can begin the work of freeing them. The howling of the spirits lessens. You have put them to rest. Wait. Listen. The coven.
Okay. This may be hard. Yeah. Let's kill this big bastard. That's cool. His little minions help me out.
We have denied the coven, but I fear they will find other, darker powers to exploit. Thank you, and go with the blessings of Rathma.
Rathmaka.
2 decades ago, my mentor faced the forces of evil and emerged victorious. I cannot hope to surpass his achievements, but I will try to bring balance to the raging forces that threaten to tear the world asunder in these days. The spirits are restless near Chaldeum. I must quiet them.
And I will be live streaming a lot more from in future. Definitely from my PS4 at least. So with games like this, obviously Destiny when it comes out. So check me out. Now we can go to Algarnus. I've got a waypoint there. So that's the route to go. Let's just see what's in this area quickly. Okay, let's get our hatred back up. Okay, search this area quickly. Should only be a little bit, and then we go back to the actual thing now.
Is that all?
And that is it. Okay.
Material. The light of the seraphim radiates from him.
He was an angel, but became a man in order to aid us.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the 7 evils, and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the prime evils. This began the Burning Hell's civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the prime evils to our mortal realm.
I've become stronger.
I've become level 21 now, so let's check it in a second. Active skill unlocked, marked for death. So let's have a look at this. Oh, and we can check that in a minute as well. So for the one I've been using, I can get the... Yes, there we go. So, I've done the thing on the bottom left to see the red one. And that one is increase your armor temporary instead of backflipping, which is for me. Because I'm not a very, you know, I'm not a strength build, I'm not a, what you'd call like, for instance in Destiny, a Titan build, whatever, I'm not strong, whatever, I'm agility, that would help me out, which would be cool. Let's check out this. Gain knife for dealing damage for 5 seconds, nah, I'll just keep to my caltrops, and I've got the level 2 version of that. Caltrops immobilize enemies caught in a trap. Triangle, this is a new one, so let's check this out. Mark an enemy to take additional damage from attacks. Nah, it's not really worthwhile at the moment. This one's pretty good, so I can get out of the mix. These two are pretty much the same, so I will change these once I get better ones. Oh, meant to click on that, was I? There you go. Let's go to inventory, let's check these. 39.9. Should be able to get that one soon. I thought that was level 20. Oh, it's 23, isn't it? Yes. I know that was 39, but to be honest, this is a legendary one. If they're yellow, they're legendary. Blue is the one below. But it's got better things on it, stats and cooldowns and stuff like that, so I'll leave that one for meanwhile. This one's 43 armor. Let's compare it actually. Yeah, I've got all the attributes on that, so I could keep that. This one I'll change. We'll keep that at the moment. Okay, so obviously this, definitely. So we've got a new gauntlets. Ah, fuck's sake. And we'll get this ring. Gems. Put in one of these. I can't put him anything. Some crafting elements. Anything else? 57. Let's definitely get them. So we've got some better boots. We can make them junk. We can sell them at some point. Obviously this one, because it's 55 and it's legendary. That one is 60, but it won't have all the attributes you can get. 36. Nah, it's junk. There we go. Okay. Find the lay of the witch in Alcanus. Bonus. Cage prisoners. Okay, we've got new passive ones as well. That's what it's saying to me, isn't it? What about this lady? What about my follower? Nah, she hasn't got anything. Okay, we've got 2 prisoners here, so...
Help us! You can't leave us here!
Don't worry.
I'm rescued.
The refugees await you in Chaldea. May your wounds heal swiftly, friend.
7 already, isn't it? That's easy. Whoa. What's this? Let's check this out. I assume this is going to be another seller as well. Don't always know what you'll find, but you might find some weapons and stuff, so it's best to check these things out. Okay, this bit.
Heal me.
What? Okay, that's the first time it's ever happened. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever died. Good job it's not hardcore mode, otherwise you'd have to start all over again. But it just reminds me I've got to be careful with stuff like that. This area.
Akan gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adherents. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were being trained.
Okay, we've got a chest up here.
But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakarum in a way no paladin ever was.
There's a witch. I assume this is going to be a boss battle now. Yeah, it is. Kill Maghda. Finally, got his bitch.
Your fate is sealed, Maghda. The chase ends here.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
Not enough discipline.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
I am too low on discipline.
Isn't he dead though?
I need more discipline.
Your valor inspires.
This was the least I could do for King. No one else will die at Maghda's hands.
She was consumed by shadow. It pains me to see it.
Well, that was easy. See what items we get off her. You normally get some pretty decent stuff. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it'd be. The boss before was, I wouldn't say too hard, but a lot harder than that. See what gear we got. Get rid of that, and that, and that. $67, that's not good compared to what I've already got. 58, that's better. 76, ooh. Let's get rid of it anyways. And let's put this on. and it's...
I am returning to town.
And press the right, and you can return back to whatever location you are
As
at.
her life was slipping away, Maghda claimed that the demon lord Belial would reign over our world. I will die before I let such a dark fate come to pass.
Okay, let's talk to... let's get rid of some stuff first, but...
Hey, mister, I got some new things.
I may look small, but I'll hurt you if you try to steal from me.
9,000 we got, so let's repair our stuff first. And see what this lady has got. A load of shit by this, it. Okay, let's swap over because she's rubbish. Just get my paladin. Sorry, Templar.
What shall we fight today?
And he, if I remember, has got quite a good shield on him. Yes, 142, which I found. Let's put him with the Clever Holy Tome. That's going to help him. We haven't got a weapon for him though, so he has a javelin. See if we can buy one. Where's the... There you go, let's talk to this javelin. Let's do that for myself. There we go, that's a pretty good one. But obviously I've got to wait till level 26. No. Viper? Okay, let's check armor. Salvage this. And we'll train as well. What can we get? Let's do one more. Let's take piss, let's do one more. These are all level 51s and the shizzle. Let's get him ranked up. If you get him to ranked up to level 12, you get another achievement. So, okay. I'll talk to this guy in the next part, but this will be end of part 1. Obviously, I know I've started it off in Act 2, but it's beginning of Act 2. This is basically just so I'll upload the video onto YouTube, but this is basically so you guys know that I am doing live streaming now. If you fancy watching this for the meanwhile, and then I'll be live streaming some other games, strictly PS4 games for the meanwhile, and then I'll be moving on to PC stuff as well. So I'll see you guys